Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll check out the best guitar for metal in the market. The guitar for metal I listed here are recommended by the reviewers and have lots of positive feedback from the actual users, so if you're looking for the best one for you that is worth your money, then keep watching this video. I guarantee you'll find the best and suitable one for you from this list. One more thing, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check the links in the description. Okay, let's start with the video. At the first position of our list, we have Schecter Omen-6. The Schecter Omen-6 is an entry-level model that lives up to Schecter's wickedly styled and expensive guitars, loaded with specs to a T. The first thing you'll notice when you grab hold of it is the immaculate balance and weight. It certainly deserves all the commendation it gets for good and a great finish. There is something special about it, something that says you can play it for hours with no discomfort. The clean lines, unique inlays, rich contours, and spotless finish make you question the price tag. A part of the Omen's appeal is the great neck feel. Topped with a rosewood fingerboard, the bolt-on maple neck is smooth, fast, highly playable, and the perfect size for an average-sized person. This could arguably be the best neck you'll find in this price bracket, but Moving on to the next, at number 2 with ESP Limited MH203 electric guitar. ESP's MH series offers the looks of the M series in a China-made package for those who want a dazzling guitar with a not-so-dazzling price tag. With the 203 you've got a mahogany body with an arch top and H/S/S pickup configuration. The maple veneer is mostly for aesthetic value. It is a plain board with grand filler that is sealed in a satin finish. It would be silly to expect an actual maple cap under $500. The pure white maple fingerboard is bright and fast, and the neck ticks all the boxes for metal guitarists. The offset inlays are barely noticeable but give the neck a very clean look. The neck joint shape lets you dive deep for upper fret access. The number 3 position is held by Schecter C1 Hellraiser electric guitar. The C1 Hellraiser is the octal cut super Strat body shape with a carved top that went on to inspire the Ibanez SC series guitars. You've got the multi-ply balloon binding, the black hardware, the soft bevel carved on the quilted maple, and the list goes on. This guitar looks great, not just for the price, and the construction/finish is hard to fault. The mahogany neck and body are the backbone of its rich and warm vibrations. They balance out the treble happy and pups brilliantly. This is an exemplary pairing of tone woods and electronics, an impeccable union that yields a well-balanced tone. Once again, Schecter's 3-piece set in neck with a 14-inch radius sets a benchmark for playability and feel in this price bracket. It has the perfect width, a solid thin C-shaped profile, and a short heel. The uniform neck thickness and the heel ramp make it ideal for speed and upper fret access. Although, it may lead you to ponder how killer the sax would be with an ebony fingerboard. Next, at number 4 we have ESP Limited EC1000 EverTune electric guitar. The EC1000 is a part of the limited range of guitars that are pre-fitted with the F model EverTune bridge. Now, you can also get the EverTune bridge as a standalone bridge and have a guitar tech retrofitted to any guitar you already own. Alternatively, you could get any of the differing models with 6, 7, or 8 strings from ESP's catalog. The EC1000 has a Les Paul-like single-cut mahogany body top with a maple cap, not veneer. It is significantly lighter than a Gibson with a tangibly different tone. It has a luxurious but vintage-looking charm, pulls apart from the aggressively styled guitars metal is privy to. The components, hardware, and finish are first-rate beyond doubt. The number 5 position is held by Root Jazzmaster. The uninitiated might not understand why something called a Jazzmaster is our number 1 pick. It deviates drastically from the classic Fender design, making it one of the most extreme-looking guitars Fender has produced. Even so, they are one of the best-selling signature guitars that Fender has made. Out of all of the Fender guitars made, the Fender Root Jazzmaster is the most geared towards metal because it has the most metal-centric gear. Fender only makes some of these features for this model. The great thing about the Root line is that each guitar, the Jazzmaster, Telecaster, and Stratocaster, has the same basic features. It has a mahogany body, a maple neck, ebony fretboard, and a 70s style headstock. The number 6 position is dominated by Fender Tom Morello Stratocaster. Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine and Audioslave created this guitar in collaboration with Fender. It's based on his guitar, Soul Power, which is an iconic guitar. Morello is a legendary rhythm player, but he's also excellent at leads and can even create scratch sounds with his instrument. This famous guitar is a perfect example of Fender guitars and the Fender Stratocaster excelling at metal music. Like the other Stratocaster, this one features a maple neck, an alder body, and a rosewood fretboard. This electric guitar also features a Floyd Rose trem, which is excellent because, unlike other tremolos, this one doesn't detune the guitar as much. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Fender Player Series Strat HSS. Even though the Series HSS might not look like much, it can handle quite a lot of metal music. Even heavy bands like Iron Maiden have tested out this guitar. It's versatile and takes decently well to high gain and volume. If you play metal, this guitar is a great Fender for you. Like most Fenders, it's an iconic guitar in looks and sound alike. This guitar's body is made of alder and it features a beautiful maple neck. On top of the neck sits a Palfaro fretboard, which has 22 frets and dots to mark them. As for pickups, this Strat has 3 single-coil pickups, which are ideal when you're playing clean riffs. If your sound is a bit too noisy, you can flip to the bridge position, which will get rid of any hum that the coils produce. Also, traditionally, the bridge is the best position for jutting through riffs. That's a huge reason it's one of the best guitars for metal. The number 8 position is held by Fender Dave Murray Stratocaster. Another guitar of Iron Maiden fame, this Fender Stratocaster is an excellent choice that's a bit similar to the HSS I discussed. Its body is made of alder wood, and it has a maple neck with a rosewood fretboard and 21 frets. This electric guitar features 2 Seymour Duncan hot rails on the bridge and neck, as well as a Seymour Duncan JB Jr. for tone controls. This Stratocaster has a volume knob, 2 tone knobs, and a 5-way switch. It also features a Floyd Rose double locking tremolo. Next at number 9 we have Fender Jim Root Telecaster. This guitar is a little different from the classic Fender guitars I've talked about already, but it's also one of the top guitars for metal. When you think about a Telecaster, you probably think of more indie or alternative bands instead of metal ones, but the Jim Root edition changes that. It's a little bit like the Jim Root Jazzmaster I talked about. This guitar also has a mahogany body, maple neck, and an ebony fretboard, just like the Jazzmaster. It also has jumbo frets and a hard-tailed bridge. It's a rear-routed guitar, but it still has a pickguard. This Telecaster features active and pickups, with an MG81 for bridge pickup and an MG60 for the neck. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Fender Limited Heavy Metal Stratocaster. This incredibly brightly colored guitar is a blast from the past that might help direct your playing towards 1980 shredding. Fender recently re-released these iconic guitars, but it remains pretty rare. The difference between the original Strat and the new one is that the reissue has custom voice high-gain humbuckers with 2 single-coil pickups. It also has a new Floyd Rose special tremolo that replaced the older version. The body is basswood and contoured with a bolt-on maple neck and either a maple or rosewood fingerboard. It has 24 jumbo frets and a C-shaped neck that's finished with satin urethane. The neck helps set up extreme bends. It has 2 tone control knobs and 1 volume knob, as well as a 5-way selector switch. That's all for today. If you've already used any of these products, do let us know by commenting below. It will help others to a worthy buy. Thanks for watching.